The Knicks just walked out of San Antonio with a 105-104 win and a 2-0 lead in the NBA Finals. They are now only the third team in league history to win the first two games of the Finals on the road, and their 13-game playoff win streak is second only to the 2017 Warriors. A city that has not touched the championship trophy since 1973.
That's very close. Towns drives inside and...
But how exactly are the Knicks doing this to Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs? The answer goes deeper than Brunson. It goes deeper than team defense. It starts with one specific matchup nobody would have predicted a few months ago, and it has become the tactical spine of this entire series. Karl-Anthony Towns might be the most important player in this entire series. In Game 1, 18 points, 12 rebounds, while Wemby struggled through 6 of 21 shooting. In Game 2, Towns was the most efficient player on the floor. 21 points, 13 boards on 8 of 12 shooting. While he was doing that, Wemby got held to just 7 points on 4 shots in the entire first half.
Here comes the double. Bridges, Towns, wide open corner three, knocks it down.
Towns to break the Spurs' defensive math. Here is the dilemma Towns creates for San Antonio. Put Wemby on Towns, and your best rim protector gets dragged. Foul trouble is the single biggest threat to everything the Knicks are building. Towns, Hart and Robinson each finished Game 2 with 5 fouls. That is no coincidence. San Antonio is hunting those fouls on purpose, and they will keep attacking those same bodies once the series shifts to MSG. San Antonio's blueprint going forward is clear. More pressure on Brunson at half court, more De'Aaron Fox attacking downhill, more aggression from Dylan Harper off the bench. His 15 points off the bench in Game 2 is exactly what San Antonio wants to build on. Off his spots early in the shot clock, forcing hard catches, and doing it without picking up the kind of cheap fouls that usually plague him. CBS Sports pointed out something important after Game 1. The Knicks understood what OKC could never quite crack in the Western Conference Finals. You have to meet Wemby with pure strength. Finesse does not work. Scheming with one body does not work. You have to make him work for every single touch. Towns is built for that exact assignment. And right now, he is the reason the Spurs' best defensive weapon cannot just park himself at the rim and erase everything New York tries to do. Think about what that means for the rest of the Knicks structure. Brunson has more space to attack the rim, knowing Wemby is a step late getting back.
The Spurs guards are. Anunoby drives on Wemby, gets inside, layup is good.
The entire offense breathes differently when the league's best rim protector is busy chasing a 6'11" center around the three-point line. Now let's talk about a stat line that makes no sense until you actually watch the tape. Game 1. Josh Hart finished with 3 points. 3, but 15 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 steals, and he was plus 22 in under 27 minutes. 3 points and a plus 22. One of the strangest and most valuable stat lines we have seen in a finals game in years. Hart's real role in this series is making Wemby's life miserable without ever giving him a clean target to guard. Constantly moving, setting screens, running handoffs, dragging Wemby into short roll situations and pick and pop coverage. He is essentially forcing a 7'4" rim protector to defend every corner of the floor where Wemby would rather not be. The Knicks closed out Game 1 on an 11-0.
24%. Hart with a steal, bad pass from Fox. Hart to McBride, now to Shamet, quick release Shamet.
Mitchell Robinson is another player who is not getting enough credit. While Towns drags Wemby to the perimeter, the Knicks still need a second physical body inside. Robinson boxes out, denies clean catches, and forces San Antonio to account for more than one threat at a time. The numbers from Game 2 paint the whole picture. New York finished with 29 assists and 11 steals against only 12 turnovers. San Antonio coughed up the ball 16 times. Those 16 turnovers from the young Spurs guards, Castle, Harper and Fox, fed directly into Knicks' transition opportunities and kept San Antonio from ever building real momentum. Then there is Miles Bridges and OG Anunoby on the wings. In Game 2, when Brunson shot just 7 of 25 and San Antonio smelled blood, Bridges stepped up with 20 points.
Limp as he comes up. Hart stays in the game with the 3 fouls. Throws it up for Robinson, and it goes in. And the foul.
The other 17 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals and 2 blocks. And then there's Landry Shamet, scoring 13 points in both games, going 3 of 7 from deep in Game 2. His presence in the corner means San Antonio cannot send a second body at Brunson without giving up a wide-open 3. Game 2 actually showed us too. With under a minute left, Wembanyama calmly knocked down free throws to put San Antonio up 104-102. His team had just ripped off 14 straight points to erase a 14-point Knicks lead. A 22-year-old who had only 7 points in the first half wrestled the game back through pure will. The margin is razor thin. In Game 2, the difference came down to 1 turnover. Wemby threw the ball away with 9.5 seconds left, and 1 missed shot at the buzzer. That is how thin this is, and it is why the Knicks cannot afford to loosen their grip heading into Madison Square Garden. Foul trouble is the single biggest threat to everything the Knicks are building. Towns, Hart and Robinson each finished Game 2 with 5 fouls. That is no coincidence. San Antonio is hunting those fouls on purpose, and they will keep attacking those same bodies once the series shifts to MSG. San Antonio's blueprint going forward is clear. More pressure on Brunson at half court, more De'Aaron Fox attacking downhill, more aggression from Dylan Harper off the bench. His 15 points off the bench in Game 2 is exactly what San Antonio wants to build on. Here's the historical context that matters. The 1993 Bulls and the 1995 Rockets are the only other teams to win the first 2 finals games on the road, and both of those teams went on to win the championship. That does not guarantee anything. But the Knicks are building something that looks like a formula. If Towns keeps dragging Wemby to the perimeter and Hart keeps winning extra possessions, New York does not need Brunson to carry them every night. They just need him to be Brunson when the clock is running out. It has been 53 years since the Knicks' last championship. They are now just 2 wins away.